Hey, what's up, guys? Cinematic will Benji once again, and this wraps up the final part of this whole movie collection. This is gonna be the final part, and after this, I'm gonna eat my dinner, which is over there on my bed. But here, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, good film, really enjoyed it. The Boys in Company C, another very underrated Vietnam War film. I don't really think it gets talked about other than the training scene, boot camp training scene. Then, of course, since Arlie Army got rest his soul is in it. Everybody knows Arlie Army. You believe in Jesus? Yes, I do. Well, you're gonna meet him. Death Wish 2. An awesome movie. Underrated. One of the more underrated sequels, in my opinion. It's a movie I like more than the original. I love it. It's also one of the early canon films, I believe, yeah. And it has of course, that's an uncut version that's in there, which I will get to. Yeah, which is good. The Breakfast Club. Don't you forget about me. I know. The Criterion Collection Blu-ray. Obviously a very classic 80s film. Definitely one of the best 80s films in my opinion. Gotta move some Blu-rays up to where they should be, where they were first. So, because some of the other... Uh-oh. I believe this is gonna be a final. I don't know, because there's lots. I have like hundreds of these Blu-rays, hundreds of Blu-rays and stuff, hundreds of DVDs and Blu-rays. All right, let's see. The Wanderers. I haven't seen this, but I will. I know this is a film that the war was released the same year as the wars, and I think they was probably in competition with each other. Something you rich. I think this might be my masterpiece, Inglourious Bastards. In my opinion, my favorite Tarantino film, definitely in my opinion, his best film aside from Pulp Fiction, which everybody knows. It's his most quintessential film. Come on, bro. Come on. The Third Man. I know a lot of people consider this to be a classic film. Honestly, I personally couldn't really get into it. I thought it was okay. There's some other movies that are considered classic that I like more. So to prove that I'm not just someone who hates classic films, I hate old films. I just don't like this film. I like some other old films I like more. Grave of the Fireflies. Haven't seen it, but I will. Old Boy, I haven't seen it, but I will. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Haven't seen it, but I will. Justice for Donnie Judd, by the way. Not that he was innocent, but still. Amber Turd. I don't want to cuss because my mom was up. Django. The film that Quentin Tarantino was inspired by. Django Unchained. Great film. Go check it out. Good Western. Hard target. Don't hunt what you can't kill. Jean-Claude Van Damme. I know this is the uncut, unrated. I don't think there's really anything really unrated about it. It's pretty much most of the stuff from most of the shit from the theatrical cut. Demolition Man, good film. Over the Top, which I want to see. I know what people want. Oh, it's cheesy. I'm like, okay, I'll still watch it. And Tango and Cash, which I also want to see. Heavy Metal, great early 80s animated film from the early 80s. Rear Window, classic Hitchcock film, good Hitchcock film. To Kill a Mockingbird, which I want to see. I want to see for Black History Movie Month, Part 2 or Part Duh. Nosferatu, which I heard is a classic horror film, which I also want to see. In this Halloween, I'll definitely watch it this Halloween. Interstellar, not the Interstellar. 5555, the story of the secret. Sorry, it's pretty much has most of the music mix of most of Daft Punk's Discovery album, which Daft Punk is one of my favorite bands. Really enjoyed that film. By the way, also The Haunting, which I've heard some people find the film to be overrated. I don't know, it looks good to me. I'll still watch it. The Thing from Outer Space, the original The Thing, not the 82 Carpenter film. Also one, which is also a movie I want to. Pretty much most of the Blu-rays from now on will until for short notice will be films I will see in the Halloween. Some of my the newest Blu-rays that I will buy are gonna be horror films I will see this Halloween. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, directed by Don Siegel, the same guy who directed the classic Dirty Harry. I know what you think about. I know this isn't a movie, but he directed the film, so yeah. I know a lot of these Blu-rays are copy protected, so I can't even get a file, but I'll see. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Lagone, how he came to this world, I think. Yep. Which I also want to see. Halloween. Pretty much most of these Blu-rays are films I haven't even seen yet. The Phantom Carriage. Also want to see in Halloween. The Phantom of the Opera I want to see. And that concludes my movie collection videos. If you want to see more of these, you can just go subscribe to my channel. You can pretty much you can subscribe by clicking the notification, and if you want to get notified of my videos, I might even post my link of my other accounts on the internet if you want to check it out. Until then, this is Cinematic with Benji, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.